Maybach music.
The bro get rocky again. I'm back in this thing and I brought me a friend. My sin and thought I could win. I throw up a prayer, it's going to win.
Alright, so this is my first vlog ever on my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, because this one's going to be pretty crazy. It consists of a bunch of things that I learned in Dallas, Texas with the boys at Emberly.io and also Preferred Recruit. Ryan, Isaac, and Jared, those 3 people I was with, on this trip. And yeah, it's just a bunch of clips consisting of my lifestyle, the things I've learned, what I do with my business, as well as, pretty much everything that I did on that trip pretty much. It's super fun and it's super informative if you guys watch the whole thing. So make sure to give a bunch of comments below, a bunch of feedback on whether this vlog's good or not. It's my first vlog ever. I tried to put this in order from start to finish, but some of the clips are pretty random, I'll be honest. It's my first vlog ever, so I need to get better. So just leave your feedback below, and there's a lot of cars, there's a lot of, lifestyle and me working. So just, watch the whole thing and hopefully enjoy, leave some feedback, and let's just get to the vlog. Alright, so I think today we're gonna do a lot of good stuff. We're gonna go karting, we're gonna, go out to eat, we're gonna do some good stuff. I mean, if you look around me, it's just so nice right here. So much to do. So I was about to have a call. Let me actually. You can see I have my whole setup here. Nice camera. I have the Gamma doc, everything we do. I was just about to get on a call. I have my script right there. And freaking, guess what? They literally no-showed. They literally no-showed. It was an inbound from yesterday. And then they were supposed to, have the call with me today, and they literally no-showed. It's a dude from Ireland. If you're watching this, at least, say no to the email, because I don't want to waste my time. But either way, he probably just wasn't interested or something like that. But yeah, either way, no worries. I have another call tomorrow. He's gonna close for, what, like 1,500? And then, let me get out here. I have another call for tomorrow. He's gonna close at 1,500. Or maybe even more, and then have the call after that. He's going to close at probably 2.5K. But either way, I have a lot of money and calls lined up, and yeah, it's going to be a good day. We're going to have some good stuff to eat. Yep. Look at y'all like this. It's so nice here. Literally, I hear SVJs every single day. It's actually crazy. I don't know who owns it, but it's insane. So yeah.
But you can actually name, oh my god, why am I fucking off on float? But you actually can't contact D3 schools when you are freshman. But with that time right there, will you even be able to make any more?
I think Eric, I don't even know Lambo like that. As fire.
Money, bitch, a legend never dies. Toes, I ain't never switching sides. Car petty on my mind. Heard them say they real.
There's a nice car everywhere, bro.
Wait, why?
What is this kid doing, bro?
No, I
Work too much, trying to find out where the time went.
These go-karts are nuts. Literally, these go-karts are crazy fast. Yo, these are crazy. These are hella fast, bro.
No, they haven't yet.
Alright, so we just finished go-karting. I beat all of these people. They had like the longest times ever. I was like the one that won. That's pretty crazy.
Oh wait, no, they did run.
Alright, so traveling the city has been so fun recently. You can see the whole city. Literally. See everything. I got some food with me before, and you're gonna see how it is. It was a nice shop, nice Mexican shop, so we're gonna see how the food is. I never vlogged before. This will be fun. Nah. This is my first time. It's gonna be like a Dallas vlog.
You never vlogged?
Nah. First time.
First one's tough. First vlog.
This is a pretty tough first vlog, I don't gonna lie. But the thing is, once I go home, it's gonna be like, I won't have any new content. They're gonna be like,
And then go to Thailand.
just finished up some outreach. As you can see, I made the script. I'm probably not going to show the name or anything, but I just made the script. See, I'm just going to send this outreach. I'm going to send a Loom outreach. What did I do? Remember, 5 a day, super highly personalized. If you're running a content agency, that's what I do at least. I mean, today I'm doing 4, but I usually do 5. And, my excuse is that I'm, networking, and I've learned a ton today. Like, my brain is pretty much like full of information from, Isaac and Jared and Ryan, everyone that I'm working with right now. Now, there's one thing that I actually never shared with anyone before, and that's, my daily to-do list. I only made this like, 2 months ago, but it's my to-do list, and I have, the amount of money I earned, everything like that, every single day, ever since I quit my 9 to 5. Because, I only quit it like 2 months ago, and I'm already in places like this, as you can see. But if you work hard literally every single day, like I don't remember the last time I didn't send an outreach message. Like I literally don't. I spend sending outreach messages every single day. Even when I'm on, vacation, which I'm actually networking, it's still working. I'm still, working. I'm still working hard and stuff. Like you can see, probably not gonna show too much, but you can see I have my to-do right there. Wait, let me let it focus. You can see I have my to-do and then I have money earned. So today's Saturday, I didn't fill it in yet, but I always fill in the money earned. For example, you can see, I'm not going to show the other days, but you can see Monday at 6:53, and my goal is to make 5K a month. You have to start low, and then you go up from there. But anyways, that's just what I want to show you guys. I just remembered that for outreach, I can't even do it on my computer in terms of like email, because my computer literally can't even load Go High Level. I posted a story about this like a couple days ago. As you can see, literally Go High Level on a white screen. Literally like, oh, okay, well, it takes 5 hours to load. So I'm not gonna do it on Go High Level. Look at that background. But yeah, I literally have to do it on my phone is pretty much what that means. I don't want to show any names, but if I click on email, you can see I literally have to do it on my phone. Wait for it to see it. I literally have to do it on my phone. So there's no excuse for you not to, do the work. I'm literally, even though I'm somewhere else, I'm not, comfortable, because I'm obviously like not in a place that's not my home, which actually makes you want to work harder. But I literally have something that can slow me down. You're at home, you're comfortable, and you're still not doing anything. You better get to work. And you're probably younger than me, to be honest. My audience is pretty young. So definitely get to work. Definitely get to work. And also, I'm probably not going to do anything else tonight. I mean, we're pretty much done for tonight. I think the boys are going to go to the club or something like that. And I'm not even 21, so I got to stay locked in. I got to work. Plus, I don't even like, I'm not really a big fan of partying anyway. So I probably wouldn't even go in the first place. But yeah, I'll probably just see you boys either later tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. Today was day 2. We have about 5 more full days of being here in Dallas, Texas before, the next trip, which is probably going to be Thailand or somewhere in Asia or maybe even Europe. We'll see. But either way, just get to work. I'm going to get to work. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning.
And he does not UTM it, so he's not tracking where his. And one thing I noticed is that he has 0 video testimonies. That series, I'm not gonna lie, that's a viral series. If you post that shit every day, and think of if you let's say
That's true.
and especially if you do it with the low tier guys, like very low, just starting out, and be like, I want to work with you because you just like broke. Think about it. You know that guy that just made $200 million off the scam crypto? Yeah. He's getting off scot-free. You don't know why? Because now he's helping the government figure out how people do it. So he just got hired by the fucking government. From that, no jail time. So it's like, if you do this and you give good enough critiques and actually understand this shit, it shows your knowledge of the funnel. And if you say bullshit, you're gonna get called out. So you actually have to know what you're talking about when it comes to this stuff. It's a genius series.
Alright, so it is the next day, and you can see, I'm in a nice room. I just took a sales call, and you can just see my bank balance right here, or my PayPal balance. It is $0. $0. Now, let me explain something though. So this guy, he's probably watching this video, but he wanted scripting for YouTube, right? And so I charged, a good amount for like 8 videos, assuming you post 2 times a week, right? And honestly, it wasn't even that much compared to what a lot of other content agencies pitch. And, he didn't want to take the bait. And obviously, I'm not going to blame him. I'm going to blame myself for not closing him, not overturning the objection properly. Because the truth is, of course, you can blame the other person. Sure, he, didn't want to pay. Sure, he probably didn't have enough money. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to blame him if I, didn't close him. It's going to be my fault. It's going to be my mistake. I'm going to take the blame, right? So, of course, I'm going to blame myself. And, I just looked back at the recording. I didn't record myself speaking, but I remember absolutely everything. It was like a really quick, 12-minute call. So, of course, one, you just want to learn how to overturn objections. You're going to learn that, this is only like my fourth or fifth high ticket sales call. So, honestly, I don't even consider this too bad, but I can definitely overturn objections a lot better. Two, I think I sounded confident, I was like chilling, but I think I can present my offer a lot better in terms of like saying what we do. Exactly, he wanted one specific thing. Instead, I named absolutely everything that we do, but I just hammered in on one specific thing that we do, just so I don't lose the sale, obviously, even though I still did. But of course, just get better at presenting the offer. That's second. And then third, I would say, I guess my tonality was pretty good. I'd say I was pretty confident. But I guess third would be showing the social proof on the call. And what I could have done actually, instead of trying to overturn it, I said I work with a lot of guys in the AI space, but what I didn't do is actually share my screen and show their YouTube channels, show, how many book calls they got, show the statistics, show the stats, right? I didn't show any of that stuff. So that's what I could have done better on this call. You always want to take notes and make sure, you're getting better after every single call. This is like my fourth or fifth, like I said, high ticket sales call, and I lost it. But tomorrow I actually have one that's going to close at about, I think it was 1.5K, something like that. So we're gonna do that tomorrow and we're gonna see how that actually goes. So today's not gonna be that fun, but one way or another, I'm going to make some bit of money. I have to make money every single day before I go to sleep. I don't wanna see the amount, but I have a set number that I need to make every day before I go to sleep. And today I've already made 1/6 of the amount. So I need a lot more.
The road get rocky again. I'm back in this thing and I brought me a friend.
All right, on my way to the coffee shop in Dallas, I have another sales call, about to close that at 1.5K. Hopefully, he said it will pay, but I'm not sure if he will. But yeah, hopefully he does. I'm with Jared right now. So yeah. How nice it is. Of course, when I'm in Dallas, out of nowhere, of course, you're just gonna see a Lamborghini, bro. Look how nice it is. Whee! So nice. Fire, bro. That car looks so nice. All right, guys, just got finished at the coffee shop. I closed my first deal, 1.5K, my first high ticket deal. So that was pretty crazy. This dude literally sees that as nothing. He's literally making way more money, but you can see. You can't even see it, but 1.5K a month, that's gonna be really good. Damn. There's so many nice cars here, man. Crazy. And everyone literally has a suit. Like, we're the only kids in like totally regular clothes. It's insane. All right, guys, so I just got some ice cream, eating good over here in Dallas, Texas. And I'm about to just, hammer out some outreach, as well as record some videos. And, I'm just gonna, do a bunch of work right now. I'm in this like little conference room. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's Ryan's birthday today too. So we're gonna get like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have like a good dinner. We're gonna go to like a nice restaurant and we're gonna eat some good food. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but I'm about to hammer out some outreach, some work, some content, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. All right, so I'm at the park right now. I'm with Ryan Searle. You guys probably know him, Instagram right here. So I'm about to help him shoot his VSL. And thing is, there's people at the park. Now I would get out the car, but the door's open. I don't know if he has the keys. But either way, we literally went to the park. We came to the park. We forgot the tripod. That's first bad. And second bad, there's literally people, high schoolers, having practice. What? What happened?
They have a whole track park.
So we
Bro,
can't.
somebody was wearing my brand. Bro,
No way.
tell me why I'm in Texas, right? I'm just chilling at the track. Bro, was wearing speed shorts on the track.
Bro was wearing your shirt. Will you have your keys?
The high school track.
Cool. So it's not like we can do anything at the track. We can't film the VSL for his, he does like track recruiting. We can't really do anything because there's people on the track, of course. So, there's not much we can do. But yesterday what we did was we went to dinner for his birthday and they were literally cooking me the whole time. I mean, the first 20 minutes were chill. I was doing good. But like after that, bro, they just kept cooking me and that was pretty crazy. But cooking me in a way where I actually understood a lot of stuff. One thing I learned is that you can't value money that much. Like monetary value, that's not as important as fulfillment. And I already knew that in a way, but they asked me what my goal was. Isaac asked me, I'm pretty sure. He was like, what's your goal? And I was like, well, I want to, make $1 million a day. That's actually my goal. And it's still my goal. I'm not changing that. But I have to understand though, that the level of stress that comes with that, I'm fine with working 24/7, but I guess, you know, I might change my mind when I actually get to that point. But either way, we'll see. I'm still young. But what I also learned about myself is that I don't even know what I really want. I mean, what I really want to do is obviously retire my mom. Of course, I want to have a family and kids. Besides that, 1 million a day, that's not fulfilling. That's not fulfilling whatsoever. So, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I can't be.
You're
I'm
going?
gonna film some reels instead of a VSO.
Okay, let's go.
The road get rocky again. I'm back in this thing and I brought me a friend.
How you doing?
Yeah, this is closed from 3 to 5:30.
Oh, is it?
Every day.
Get off.
You gotta get off. Yeah.
Thank you for letting
Okay,
us know.
thanks y'all.
These houses are wild, bro. Bro, this is huge. One back there looked like the White House. I'm not even gonna lie.
Damn, bro.
The thing is, I want houses this big, but like in the mountains though.
Bro, this is insane.
This is pretty insane. All right, so we just got back in the parking garage of the building that we're staying at. So we just had to shoot some reels. I was a cameraman for a little bit, holding the camera, walking. That was pretty crazy. I didn't even know I can do that. Every time I come in this garage, bro, I see this one car. This one car is insane, bro. It's a Maybach. Look at the wheels, bro. This car is insane. This car looks so nice, bro. I want to own this car so bad. I also see Lamborghinis. I saw a Urus earlier. That's a Bentley over there, actually. It gives me motivation to like freaking work harder. All right, so we're just gonna go back up now. I'm gonna finish some work. I have some client onboarding to do, as well as some other things that I need to do that I learned from here that I'm missing out on. I'm missing so many things in my life. Like, I just need to keep working hard. But yeah, either way, I'm about to go do some work. Let's just go to the next clip. All right, look what I just did. I'm not a chef. I suck at cooking, but ain't that? No eggs, bacon, some ham. This is the best I can do. So, hey, it is what it is. Way better than this ugly Acer. You know, I'm still grateful for this. It helped me a long way. But this is way better.
Wondering if it's video or image system that I want to
Holy, this website's actually good. Yeah, like good. Bro got 5 million on strikes.
Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard.
Oh, it's AS.
That's what Nathan uses in his ads, is the warm lighting. That's what makes it look
It's in there. That's what you're like getting the message. So that's like how you can send someone without.
That is a problem in itself, so you need to solve those problems. But just keep in mind, you need to expand vertically.
You guys enjoying the video?
Expand, you know,
We are.
in your industry. Don't go beyond your.
All right, so now I'm in San Diego. It's around 9 p.m. right now. You know, I came back from Dallas. I went on the plane. It took like 3 hours, and I'm back now. It was sunny today. Beautiful in San Diego, of course, like always. So yeah, I literally have like 6 pages worth of notes just to implement all, you know, on strategies and things that I need to implement into my business, into my content, and just learn in general to get better at, you know, life, at business, at everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. This Dallas vlog was awesome. I'm going to go back pretty soon, but the next vlog is probably going to be me when I'm in Bali. I'm hoping to make a video about, you know, life as a 19-year-old entrepreneur living in Bali, something like that. You know, it would sound pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, so anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if you want to work with my content agency to, you know, script, you know, edit your videos, all that good stuff. If you just want to blow up your YouTube content and get a bunch of money from YouTube, click the first link in the description to book a call with me. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog or in the next video. Boom.